So how are you going to tell me that I shouldn't believe the Bible and I should follow some Kemet? Or I should follow some Nawabian crap? How am I going to follow Nawabian that crap when the Nawabians can't show me that I was going to go into Egypt? I'll be a fool to put down the Bible for some Nawabian crap, for some Ethiopian crap, for some Kemet crap, for some God body crap, when the God bodies could have showed me that we was going to go into slavery in Egypt.
I.S.U.P.K.
Church is the house of Satan, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's what that means. You see what I'm saying? Alright? Read it again. Read it again.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So because we sinned against the Lord sent us into Egypt again in ships. Why? Because we wanted to worship other gods. We wanted to serve other doctrines, right? And because we served other doctrines, we wanted to serve doctrines that was outside of Moses in his time. We went into slavery again with ships. The Lord said it. And we come into America now on slave ships. We came to this place that was made just like Egypt, and we came here with what? With ships. We came here on slave ships, just like the Bible said we would before the slave ship even happened. So how are you going to tell me that I shouldn't believe the Bible and I should follow some Kemet? Or I should follow some Nawabian crap? How am I going to follow Nawabian that crap when the Nawabians can't show me that I was going to go into Egypt? I'll be a fool to put down the Bible for some Nawabian crap, for some Ethiopian crap, for some Kemet crap, for some God body crap, when the God bodies could have showed me that we was going to go into slavery in Egypt. This showed me that we was going to go into slavery in ships and come to America and be slaves. The Bible showed that. You see what I'm saying? And the Christian church ain't teaching that. And it's in the Bible. And slavery is an entity. Slavery is information. Slavery is history that is so close and dear to us, man. You see what I'm saying? If you find slavery in the Bible, you should be looking at that like that Turner did, man. You see what I'm saying? That slavery is a fundamental part of our history that explains why we're so destroyed today. You see what I'm saying? We are products of being slaves in America. So when you hear about slavery, you're supposed to lean towards that and inquire about that. That's why we went to slavery. Why the Lord said, and if the Lord said that we was going to go into slavery in the Bible, and the Lord said we was going to go into slavery in the Bible before we was even slaves in America. Read it again.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
In the Bible.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The Lord said we will go to Egypt again, slavery again, with ships in the Bible. Now where is your church teaching that at? Your church is messed up. Your church is messed up for not teaching you that slavery is in the Bible, man.
That's right.
The hour slavery in particular that we were going to come right here is in the Bible. Keep reading.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
By the path. By the way means the path that I spake unto thee. Read. Meaning there was a time when we had our homeland and our God would communicate with our prophets in Jerusalem. We're talking about Elijah and them. We're talking about David and Solomon and then Samuel and them. We're talking about Joshua and them. You see what I'm saying? We had prophets. We talk about Jeremiah and them. We talk about the prophets of God. The Lord would talk to these prophets of God in the Bible back in our homelands. Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Now we can't see our homeland no more again. You don't even know where your homeland is. You out here talking about you an African.
Right.
When Africa is a continent, big like America, bigger than America, bigger than the United States. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like where in Africa you came from, Negro? You don't know. Over 50 countries in Africa. You want to go back to Africa? Well, which one do you go to? You gonna go to Nigeria? You went to the wrong one. Nigerians say you ain't welcome there. Come spend your dollars and get gone. Ghana, the same thing. Ghana say Project Joseph. Come to Ghana, Project Joseph. You say you don't want to stay there forever. You're not feeling the environment. They say the hell with you. Go back to America, you Akata. So they're gonna say, go back to America, you cotton picker. That's what they're gonna tell in Africa. Go back to America, you cotton picker.
Right.
African accent too, cotton picker. Go back to America, you cotton picker. That's what they're gonna tell your black behind, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Talking about you wanna go back to Ghana and Nigeria when you're not even welcome there. You know what I mean? They gonna tell you in your face that you're not them. You in America watching all this MTV and watching all this YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't even know what's going on in reality. Go ask an African. You got plenty of Africans in New Jersey. They gonna tell you that they had your forefathers in slavery. They family who had you as a slave sold you to these Caucasians for slaves. You were just cattle passing through an exchange. That's your life as a black man in America, man. And that was your life as a black man in Africa. You were slaves. You was in Africa hiding from the Romans amongst other dark-skinned people. That's why you was there. You fled out of your homeland in 70 AD, where the Bible is explaining right now. You fled out of your homeland in 70 AD. We got Babylon Timbuktu here. The book by Rudolph Windsor. We got books by scholars who studied real black American history. You can't make up history in your mind to think that's true. You see what I'm saying? A white man don't make up history in his mind and say he was a Viking. He looks in the records and see that he was a Viking. He see that he was a rape, robber, and a murderer, and he goes forth and lives out his legacy as a rape, robber, and murderer. You can't say, oh, I believe I was an Egyptian. And your brother that was born by your same father and mother says, I believe we was Ethiopian. And then all of a sudden that makes it the truth. That does not make it the truth. You're gonna go look for your history. You're gonna find out the identity of your race. You wanna go find out who you were in Africa? Go look for the Jews that were in Africa running from Shaka Zulu. I am my brother, man. He's damn right, man. You gonna look for what the history says. The Jews that were running from Shaka Zulu in Africa, right? That was your forefathers running from Shaka Zulu because Shaka Zulu was eating your children's hearts, thinking that he's gonna get magical powers because he don't know why your family does dance so damn good. Creating all kind of genres every goddamn month. Every month is a goddamn new genre. 1 month is rap. The other one is drill. The next year is UK garage. The next one is rock and roll. The next month you're doing R&B. Next month you're doing soul music. You know what I mean? Next month you're doing the disco. next month you're doing some church gospel music. When the Africans don't create no genres, man. We are a different race of people, man. There's a different spirit that we have, a different makeup in our spirit, man. You know what I mean? The next month they're creating reggae music and dance hall and soca. You know what I mean? Every month, these Negroes creating a new genre of music. Right. These Africans can't figure it out. These Africans say, you know what? If we eat these Negroes' hearts, maybe we'll become magical like these Negroes. And that's what Shaka Zulu was doing, trying to get the spiritual power that you have. Eating your children's hearts in Africa, trying to become magical like the Negro. Why does a Negro get on a train and spin all around the train and dance and do all this break dancing like they do. Africans couldn't figure you out. You know what I mean? Hate you to death, realize they're not getting no powers from that. Had you in slavery, had you build all kind of kingdoms all over Africa, building all kind of mud castles, and then they realized that these white people in Europe wanted you, that they were looking for you for a long time to put in the Roman Colosseums to fight lions. They said, oh, the white man want big money for these Negroes. The African said, yo, these Negroes trespassed on our land 1,000 years ago. We can't get rid of these Negroes. Let's sell these Negroes to the white man. And that's how the Africans sold the black man. The black man didn't sell himself. Nobody sells himself. A Nigerian ain't gonna sell himself. Go ask these Africans out here if they would sell their own family. They would not. Go ask these Africans out there if they would sell out their own tribes. They would not. But they will sell your black behind. You see what I'm saying? Because they know that you're not them. All right? Keep reading.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
There you shall be, and there you shall be sold. Let the noise pass. Let the noise pass. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies. All right? And that's what happened when you came to America. Right? Someone sold you, meaning what? Someone had you for possession to be able to be sold. Right? That's what happened. Someone had you in possession for you to be sold. And the Americans had you in possession. And they say, you know what, we got valuable goods here. We're going to sell these Negroes to these white people that's demanding of these people. We're going to sell these Negroes to these Portuguese. Alright? Keep reading.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and slave women. They didn't look at our black sisters and say, oh yeah, these are our African sisters. We're going to do the men. No, they sold our sisters too. Our sisters was loud today like they were loud then. The way the Africans look at our sisters like they hate sisters today is the same way how they hated sisters back then. Ain't nothing changed but the year. You know what I mean? And our sisters look better than no African woman, man. Give me a break. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody looking at no African woman and be like, damn, she bad. You know, that's not, like, when have you ever heard that? Look at that. Look at that sister from Ghana. Ooh, the back on that. No. Don't nobody look at no African woman like she good or she bad or not like that. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody try to put Ghanaian woman on the front of magazines and show her off to the world on Sports Illustrated. Don't nobody do that. Ain't no Nigerian Serena Williams, man. We're not Africans, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Our race of people is not Africans. We came from there. We came from there because we hid there. We hid there amongst other dark-skinned people.
Nobody tells you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?